What's up, rookie entrepreneur? So I want to give you a little piece of advice about why your business is failing or is gonna fail. You're probably thinking like, who is this guy, right? Giving me advice. He looks about what, 27, and you're probably right about that. Not giving you advice. What I'm doing is I'm sharing my experience and my journeys with you guys as I grow the companies. Currently running 3 companies right now. One of the companies is a content company, which is the stuff that I'm doing right now. So that's more of an investment for the next 5 to 10 years. But the other 2 companies are cash flow positive, started from literally nothing, both service-based industries. And I want to give you guys a little bit of insight based on what I've experienced, especially for first-time entrepreneurs. Let's get that clear. Or people who haven't delegated, who haven't grown and scaled companies. I wanted to talk to you guys because what happened was an article that I wrote came out yesterday on LinkedIn, and pretty much it was talking about stop devaluing your time. A lot of people are devaluing your time. I'm not going to get into it in too much detail, but the reason I know that this is video content worthy is because I've got a lot of positive feedback from it. People commenting on it, people messaging me, talking about it, saying, yes, you're right. The context of the story of the article was pretty much talking about, devaluing your time, meaning when you grow a company, right, and you scale it from the ground up, you're gonna wear different hats. You're gonna wear so many different hats within the company. For my company, I did sales, then I did design, and I actually happened to be pretty good at sales. But then what happened was my partner, who was probably better at sales, we had to decide that we needed to delegate tasks out so we could grow and scale the company. So I would do design, I taught myself, and it was based on necessity. He would do the sales and bring the clients in. But what happened was I actually got pretty good at design. I designed a lot of projects. I had clients literally raving about my work, giving us referrals, loving it. So what happened there? I got a little comfortable for about, I would say 6 months. And it was kind of at the point where, we're making the most money we've ever made. And, life was good. And here's the problem though. I think people stay stuck in that complacency for too long. They don't grow and scale their company when there's huge opportunity on the brink. But side note, if you're a good designer and that's what you're naturally gifted at, then be a designer, right? I am not a designer by trade. I'm a leader, right? I can motivate people. I'm doing content. I can problem solve. I'm a leader and an entrepreneur and a business owner. I can look at big overall problems, see where the market's going, see how to solve problems, and make a win-win for everybody. That's what I'm good at, right? I might be decent at design, but that's the problem. That's the problem right now, is people are devaluing your strengths, you're devaluing your time by simply being complacent and being happy because now you can make a little extra money, right? The most you've ever made. No, but if you're not a designer, you need to hire somebody. And that's what we did. We hired designer, then designer, then designer, then designer, right? And we scaled up. And we just kept scaling up ever since because I focused on what I was good at and I actually valued my time. That's what I'm saying. That's part of the article. And a lot of entrepreneurs hit me up already and said, you're right, Chris, 100%. Like once they got from here and they jumped over that mental hurdle, that's when they saw success. Even my partner, Scott, with Florid, when I joined the company, he literally thought he could do everything. I said, Scott, you can't do everything. You can't do invoicing, you can't do management, you can't do project management. You can't do everything. You have to delegate out. And it was like pulling teeth in a way, it really, he trusted me, we went with it, but I had to get it in his head that it's a good thing to hire somebody to invest in the company and delegate that time out. Because even if you pay somebody, let's say $1 an hour, which isn't legal in the United States, but if you pay somebody $1 an hour and you can make 1.1 at the same time, so your company's not making 2.1, you're still winning, even though you're not crushing it. But the bottom line is, what do you want to do? You want to do everything and maybe make a 1.5, but then keep growing it and making that 1.1, the 1.1, right? Because then once you get to a large enough scale and things could run, that's when you can start making some real money. So don't get complacent, right? Keep pushing. If the market is demanding your services and products and you're seeing growth, keep investing in that, right? Until you focus on what you're good at. Then once you focus on what you're good at, that's when you value your time. Then you could really play in your strengths, you double down on that, and you hire all around you based on that. But stop doing everything. Don't do everything, right? Do it sooner than later and get out of that mindset. Because I'm going to tell you right now, once I got out of that mindset, that's when we went from 5 employees to 15 in less than 6 months, less than 4 months. Play to your strengths. That's it. That's my daily thought. If you're still watching the video, shout out to you. Appreciate that. Follow Chris Ake series is coming out. This is what, I don't even know what day it is. I never know what day it is, what time it is. August, end of August, and it's been 2 months since we released Follow Chris Ake, which I'm kind of pissed about. But Charles has been busy with client work. I can't be too mad about that. We left off episode 7. We have 3 of them shot, maybe 4 of them shot, just in the pipeline, waiting for editing. So we have the material. We just need to finish it. So that's all I got. Play in your strengths. Double down. Stop wasting time. Stop being complacent and happy. Just grow the shit out of your business. That's it. Love you guys.